What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Mike the Gathering stream. Today we are going to be playing Orzhov Afterlife. So let's get right into it. Afterlife is definitely a fun ability, or a fun little whatever you want to call it. It seems very interesting to me. I really enjoy it. So I thought it'd be really fun to play. So let's play it. See what Yulin can do. See what we can do. Yulin and Milan. This is crap because we have no white mana. No white mana at all. No white mana is not cool. So once they figure out whether they're going to mulligan or not, we will mulligan to see if we can fix that a little bit. Drinking some delicious water. No ice because I'm a savage and I don't need no ice. What are they doing? I don't know. Do not know. Okie dokie. Great way. Here we go. Alright, so this is actually a lot better. We're going to go ahead and put that to the bottom. So now we got two different turn 1 plays we can do. We got a lot of turn 1 plays. But we'll go ahead and throw out the Hunted Witness first. Hunted Witness. I like that art. He looks like he's gotten in trouble for something. What he got in trouble for, I'm not really sure, but he got in trouble for something. So we're going to be really stupid here. But it does not matter because all we need is some tokens. We're going to play 2 of them. Because we really don't have any other better plays. And we're going to keep that one. Doesn't really matter which one we keep. All attack. Swing it in. And we get our first token. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we're probably going to sacrifice this guy. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Oh wait, cancel. I goofed. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Our targeted creature. We're targeting that guy. We're going to sacrifice this guy. I knew I'd figure it out at some point. But we're just going to get rid of that so that way we can drop his Lord. This is definitely not the greatest matchup for an Afterlife deck. Just because it looks like they can do a lot more than we can do and a lot quicker. So we've really got to start grinding out turn 3, 4, and beyond in order to do a lot of our stuff. But getting Tessia out now is actually really good. And we will swing. Let him block with the Jade Bearer. It's okay. We'll still gain a life. So that's not too terribly a problem. See what they got going on. Alright, so I do not want to lose Tessia yet. So we will block that. Or not block that, I mean. Let them draw their cards. I said this is not the greatest matchup for us right now. Not the greatest, but it is a matchup. And we do need to actually play cards. So let's go ahead and swing because we're not going to block anyway. Alright. So now they're going to start drawing cards from it. So we're going to take 8 to the face. I'm going to take 9 to the face. And unless we get Kaya's Wrath this turn, we will go ahead and GG, say goodbye, and all that nonsense. Alright, so all we got is Tessa. GG, goodbye. So not the greatest start, but you can kind of see what the deck is trying to do. We got a good bit of things in there to kind of slow our opponent down if we don't get a fast start. Mia 18. Alright, so this is a pretty good start. We got the Martyr of Dusk. We got that in hand. All we can do is kind of hope that we can get some lands. First couple of turns, that would be the best. So we'll go ahead and keep that since we are on the draw. Alright, so this is already looking like it's going to be a little silly. But we did draw our third land, so now all we need to do is draw into our fourth, and we will be good to go. So not a fourth, but we do have Ixalan's Binding. So Ixalan's Binding will be good for whenever they get out, say, a Johnny, Johnny's Pride Mate, or some kind of life gain, or Johnny's Welcome, something stupid like that. Mentor of the Meek. Alright, so we got our 3. We have no plays here. Go ahead and swing. Now, Mentor of the Meek. Whenever another creature, power 2 less than the battlefield under your control, you get 1 if you draw a card. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and sacrifice this guy. Why do I keep doing that wrong? Alright. I'll figure it out at some point, guys. Trust me. Trust me, I will figure it out. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that, because that will give them insane card advantage. And all we can really hope for now is to get into one more land. One more land, we can play Tessa, then we can play Seraph the Scales, and we'll be rock and rolling. We did not get the other land, but we can go ahead and get rid of their flying lifelink nonsense. And then we can swing. Alright, so now we're going to take 4. Alright, so still no land. Alright, let's go ahead and swing. Do that. We will final payment. We'll get rid of their hawk. That's 3 or more, so yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, we're doing a thing. Hey, look at that. Another land. So we can go ahead and throw out Tessa, Tataya, that one. Karlov. Alright, so they're going to Conclave Tribunal her, but that's okay. Next turn we'll just bind it. And we will swing. Little grindy, but it's working. Alright, so we can let that enter in tapped. We do not need to spend the life for it at all. And we will go ahead and swing. Okay. And we'll take another white. So, sell the wreckage. Creature has about control in 1 life. Resolve all. Pass 2 attackers. End of combat. My turn. Not the best thing to pull right here. But we're not going to play anything. We're just going to let it sit. We don't need it. Don't need it at all. And I guess we're just going to keep doing this to see who can outwit the other one. And I win. That works. We get a card. The Swath Cutter Giant. Swath. Alright, so let's keep it rolling. The Orzhov Afterlife. It's fun. It's got a couple little tricks and bells and whistles, and they ain't going to go up. I mean, it's not going to be able to go up against anything too powerful. But it can do some things. As I said, once you get to that 3/4, as long as your draws are right on curve and you can start lasting that long, you're good to go. So this is kind of bad, but at the same time it's not. We don't have a turn 1 play, so a turn 1 Hunted Witness or Legion's Landing would be great. But being on the draw and having those 2 in our hand right now is good too. Alright, so we do have Legion's Landing. We did get that, so that's good. So we do get a Pokey. What's going on, buddy? I'm glad to see you finally made it back. It's been a little while. I have missed your beautiful face in the stream. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I'm just saying I missed you. That's all. Now, let's go ahead and Martyr of Dusk. That way if they shock that, at least we get something. Need to get more things. I don't think it's that beautiful. It's kind of hairy and, yeah. Go ahead and do that. So we can get rid of their Firebrand, and then we get our little 1/1, which they can still shock and get rid of it, but if they want to waste a shock on that, I'm perfectly fine with that. That does not bother me. Alright, so let's start playing our... I don't know what to call her. I'm not going to call her Imperious Oligarch. I'm going to call her Grandma. We're going to play our grandmas. Alright. So we need one more land, and then we'll actually be doing really good because we'll have Elenda and Teysa. So that's be good too. But we're going to play our Grandma from our other side. And we're not going to attack. We don't really need to attack right now. The Spirit Token's nice right now, but we don't need to attack with it. We will just kind of block for now or let him waste everything, which I'm fine with him wasting things. But we are going to do this. We're going to get rid of Steamkin. I don't care about that land right there. It's going to take a while for us to get to it anyway, so... it will take a little while. Looks like we got some new people in, so welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for stopping by as we hang out and do stuff, and you guys watch me suck at Magic. Because that's what we do. Alright, so he's got field out. He's got 2 fields out. That's really not the greatest thing ever. Well, it looks like he doesn't have a whole lot of spells. Good lord, can one of y'all just send me a land? Jesus. Just, Jesus. Is this 3 or more? 3 more, so there. At least now it's worth it. And then, come on. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of their stuff. Ouch. That didn't feel too good, but oh well. We're just gonna take everything. We're gonna do that. Go ahead and throw out Elenda. I highly expect Elenda to go very quickly. But I'd rather them waste, say one out of those 2 isn't a burn, and they waste the burn on her before things start dying. I'd much rather them burn her than Teysa if we can make that far. So we will see. It's funny though how we got that, and then right after we draw another swamp. Another swamp. Now I think one day this weekend we're gonna. I heard about a deck, and I'm sure it's been around for a while. I just don't pay attention to some things. But ooh, that's good. Make him pay more on our turn. But what I'd rather do. Sacrifice. We're going to get rid of one of these guys. And why are we doing this right now, actually? Why are we doing that? We're just jumping ships. Trying to go all out. Now, do we want to attack with Elenda yet? No, we just want to swing with these 2. So then what we're going to do, we are going to go ahead and do this. Get rid of one of their fields. Get 2 counters over here on Elenda. We're getting 1. Oh, we should get 2, shouldn't we? Yeah, we're getting 2. There we go. So we got 2 on Elenda now. And then we'll go ahead and drop the Tith Taker. Tith Taker... I only have 2 in the deck. It's not going to do a whole lot for us half the time. Just in testing Afterlife, things like that. I've had him in there. Yes, he's an Afterlife card, and he's great. Alright, so there goes Elenda. But we do get some Vampire tokens now. So he's great and everything, and he has Afterlife, but his ability doesn't really help, and there's more things I can do with that 2 spot. Now we're going to go ahead and play Teysa. And we're going to start swinging. We're going to start swinging a lot. Swinging so much. I have almost drank all my water. I have no water. Alright, so now next turn they're going to be able to draw some cards, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. Get down a bunch of stuff. And yet again, we're going to just swing. Do as much damage as we can. Especially since we've gotten our opponent this far. And you can kind of see now that once it gets to a certain point of the game, we can start, even though we're top decking, pretty much anything other than lands right now are going to be very helpful. that's not that helpful, but it's still a thing. Go ahead and use that just to create a token. And then we will swing. And we're going to keep the new one. Not that it matters, because we don't have enough mana to make another one, but that's okay. $100% okay. And they said, GG, goodbye. Well, they didn't say GG, because I don't think they had a GG. But that's okay. It's Orzhov Afterlife. Things never die. I like how quick we're getting into games tonight, too. Sebastian Goldmane. Let's see what Sebastian has. Hopefully his deck isn't based around his avatar, because I don't want to deal with that. Alright, so this is slow, but we have 4 lands. And I hate to say it, but we're going to have to keep it. Let's just hope our first draw isn't another land. But even if it is, whatever. Alright, so they got... Alright, they're going to duress... I'm assuming Mortify. It's really the only thing I would take anyway. Now, one cool thing is we got so many lands in here, they're probably like, I don't know what the heck's going on over here. But hey, it's whatever. Alright, so we don't have turn 1, so we're going to play that and let it enter in tapped. Not that the life is really going to hurt us, but they know what's in our hand except for that. So, except for Granny. Except for Granny down here. We'll go ahead and play a Chapel, and we'll play Granny. So I'm assuming a lot of counters, a lot of destroyed creatures, a lot of things. Take things out of your hand. Yep. It's gonna be a lot of this nonsense, but we can deal with that, hopefully. We can go ahead and just let that enter in tapped. Let it enter in tapped. And then we'll play one of those. Oh, I don't want to play Elenda right now, but we'll go ahead and play her so she can get countered. No, she'll get destroyed, though. That's a cool little logo. I didn't even see it last time we played her. That's rude. So rude. But at least we get 1 vampire token. And guess what? Switch our creature. We can do it again. Alright, so the first bit of damage done in the game. We're going to discard a card, so we're going to get rid of... We're going to get rid of one of our final payments. Because they get to take a creature, they're going to take Elenda. That's the only thing that they can take anyway. And then we'll just pop her. Do that. You going to counter it? Go ahead and counter it so I can play my land, please. Alright. Go ahead and swing. It doesn't really matter with Elenda anymore if they block her or not. And we're going to end turn. So now they got a choice between Elenda and the Seraph of the Scales. They are going to pick Seraph of the Scales. We are going to take our Seraph back. Why? For no good reason. But he doesn't get to take our stuff. And at the same time, we're going ahead and making... Well, that was a jerk thing to do. So, we at least get 1 counter on her. 1 counter's not bad. I feel like Elenda, for costing 4, she should start off more than a 1/1, or she should at least have flying. Just my personal opinion on her. But I do enjoy this card. I really like this card. Alright, so a land, not the greatest thing to come into. No attacks. We will wait for our inevitable doom, or to hope that we can pull Kaya's Wrath in the next 2 turns or so. Get rid of everything and let's just start over. Kaya's Wrath or Mortifies. If we can get a couple Mortifies, that'd be good too. I'm glad that went down there. We don't need another Elenda right now. Alright, so we got a Haunted Witness. Not the greatest, but it's a thing. Yep. We're being so interactive right now. We're doing so much stuff, guys. You guys know how I feel going against counter decks. This is not fun. I will play one. I will play one. Everyone says, just play one. I will play one day, and then I will immediately take a shower. Because I will feel dirty. I do not like control decks at all. They're just... like, at least this one's actually doing things. But, yeah. I'll play an actual control deck, and then I'll play my version of control. My version will be amazing. I don't know how many counter spells there are in this standard right now in Arena, but alright, so that's definitely good game. Another land. No, they don't have us next turn directly, but no point in waiting around to find out. So, let's jump into another one. No more control, though, please. I mean, I guess that's fine, but I'd rather not play anymore. We're facing Angry Boy. Angry Boy. I don't know what he's going to have, but... alright, so not a good curve, but 3 lands, Legion's Landing. We got a Elenda right now. Hopefully our first couple of draws will be okay. Maybe a turn 2, turn 3 play. We do have Final Payment just in case something stupid comes up, but should have guessed. Should have guessed. So we did draw. There's no water in here. I don't even know why I'm trying. We did draw the turn 2 play, so it's not too bad. It's a red deck. Oh, what is this? What did you choose over here? Wizard. Ooh, I like wizards. I liked wizards a lot more, though, before Hour of Devastation and Amonkhet and all that rotated out. Wizards was a lot better then, to me. Go ahead and attack, let them block it, and they can lose that creature. Okay, no blocks. No blocks. Alright, oh, that's what they want me to do. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it. I will do it. Alright, we can go ahead and let that enter untapped. We don't really have a play, but we do need to... whenever you can... yeah. Sacrifice creature. We're going to get rid of this guy. Definitely going to get rid of that one. And then we'll hit him for 1 in the air. Oh. That didn't feel too good. Now, it's a good thing we went ahead and got rid of that, because that bumped everything up way too much. We do have that. We'll go ahead and throw her down. So now we can start gaining some life back. And that's what we need to do. We need to start gaining a little life back. Gain a little life. They got some Dragonauts. We got Elenda. So let's swing out. This will transform. Oh no, it won't. Crap. Should have waited one more turn. Oh well. But again, what we're going to do though, if they block right here, then we're just going to final payment it and destroy that. Make Elenda a little bit bigger. We don't have the land for that. Or the mana. Oops. Either way, though, we still get some tokens. Or counters, not tokens. Ding dong. Ding dong dell. Alright, so there's another land. And let's go ahead and just swing. We're not going to lose either one of these right now. We don't want to either. So now we're set up though, because if she dies, we'll get 6 1/1 vampires. Vampires are good. No, what are we doing? Now we can't go ahead and get rid of that. We really don't need that at all. Let's do that. We're going to get rid of that guy. And that'll beef her up a little bit more. And Angry Boy said, nope, no more, sir. I do not want any. And we got another card. Siren Storm Tamer. That's another deck we might revisit soon. We might revisit the Mono Blue Tempo, I think is what it's called now. It's not aggro anymore. The Tempo deck. It's still a cool deck. I think it's a little bit better now. Or at least some of the builds that I've seen of it. It's still like, what is this? There's hair. There's hair or something. It scared me. It that rises. It's kind of like our deck. It keeps rising, or not rising from the dead. I guess it's, I really actually don't know what it's doing, to be honest with you. Alright, so this is good, but it kind of sucks because we cannot play either one of these guys first, which is pretty terrible. But we're going to keep it. We got the 3 lands, so at least we got plays the next 2 turns. Gutter Bones. We can... oh, no! Oh, I made an oopsie. Oops. Oh, we need to get rid of that, though. We do need to get rid of that. Which is what we are going to do right now. We're going to get rid of that now because they'll start sacrificing, bringing things back, and all that nonsense. Alright, we're going to go ahead and play Tesa, so that way next turn when we play Legion's Landing, we'll at least get 2 tokens. He says nice, but then, yeah. Alright, so now we'll get hit for 5. Really don't have much else we're going to be able to do. That would have been helpful. Never. Let's go ahead and do that. then we'll do that. So we at least got some tokens now. Tokens are always good to have. I really didn't think about the fact that we did tokens last night, and then we did tokens again tonight. Oh well. So many tokens. Just gonna swing. We're gonna stop that one. As I said, there's really not much that we can do right now anyway. But at least this way we get a creature, and he's gonna have to pay. Was it 2 or whatever? Yeah, we have to pay 2 and then 1 more to bring it back. So not a very good matchup, but and then he can go ahead and play it again. Yeah. And so we have 2 of these guys. So at least we got blockers now, but the blockers still kind of hurt us because of Judith. But we can stop everything that they're going to dish out next turn, maybe, unless they do something. Okay, so they're going to they're going to get rid of gutter bones, bring it back, all that stuff. Ooh. That's rough. Alright, so we block these 2, we get rid of those 2. Now, is it one of your creatures, or is it whenever? Yeah. So we'll take 2 to the face. Two to the face. And all we draw is a Hunted Witness. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get rid of Judith. With the final payment, we've been kind of sitting on it for a little while, but we need to go ahead and get rid of her. And then she can ping. He'll ping one of these or just hit me directly. No attacks, please. We cannot attack right now. Oh, that's it. Or she have the... Oh, she's got to tap for that, so... No matter what, that's it. Good game. And we block these 2. They die. She pings us. Good job, opponent. That was actually a good one, though. We survived for a lot longer than I thought we would. Fix this pillow over here. It's all out of whack. Out of whack. Even this one's out of whack. Pretty sure my cat hangs out in this chair sometimes. I always find hair in it, and the other day she knocked down half my stuff. So I'm sure if you were watching the stream, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, you remember her. She was very loud. Brendan. You got, like, such an easy name. Brendan. Alright, so we're going first, which is not bad. We got 4 lands. We'll go ahead and pay the 2 life. Legion, we can play Martyr of Dusk next turn, and if we don't draw a turn 3 spell or anything we want to play turn 3, then at turn 4 we have Seraph. Not too bad. Go ahead and play that. And we will Martyr of Dusk. I'm assuming they're not going to block with Healer's Hawk. I don't think they want to lose Healer's Hawk just yet. Leonin Vanguard. So we got some white weenies, I'm assuming. Ooh. Ooh. We got good things going on now. Very good things going on. So we can turn 4 Teysa, Seraph, all kinds of cool stuff. Now, you know I'm going to block there. Because I still get my creature. Token, what do you want to call it? Alright. We will Teysa. Swing here. Swing here so if they at least block it and kill it, we get 2 tokens. Get out of here, Scorpion. These scorpions all over the place. Ooh, a Johnny. I do have another Afterlife build where I've got a Johnny in there as well. But I wasn't too thrilled with... I don't know, it just wasn't working in the build. That's why I kind of changed it up. Went over to this one because I want to utilize Elenda and all that. Go ahead and let that enter in tapped. Now we are going to play Seraph now. I want to play Elenda, but we're going to play Seraph first. Which doesn't actually help anything right now. That thing makes everything tapped right. Yeah, so we need to get rid of that. Hopefully we'll get a Mortify or whatever the heck that other card is. That 2-drop one where we can sack a creature.
Deliver us to victory.
So I think we're kind of at a stalemate. I don't know if they're going to swing for 7. Okay, they're going to get rid of Seraph. Alright. Should have gotten rid of Teysa, though. Teysa's the thing that you don't want to deal with right now. Godless Shrine, not the greatest. And we're not going to attack at all until we can get something to pump them up or anything like that. Plus, I want to keep Legion's Landing out right now just for sacrifice fodder to destroy the Kunjali Sunwing. I don't know why they're not just swinging in with these. They're going to gain enough life over here. Get out of here, Scorpion. They'll gain enough life over here that even if I swing out every turn, my little 1/1s ain't going to do anything. Plus, they can block 2 of them right there. Which might be what they start doing. Alright. So we got a Mortify. Let's mortify that. Alright. Now... I don't know why I'm doing this slowly, but we're going to swing like that. Yes, we're going to lose creatures, but we are going to, if we lose her, which we're not apparently, we'll go ahead and create Vampire. So now we got a way to get another token every single turn. Alright, so now every turn they're going to get a bunch of kitty cats. A bunch of kitty cats. Get rid of that. Probably could have gotten rid of the Conclave, but I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. And we'll swing with all that. I don't mind losing the tokens. I do need to get rid of that scorpion, though. That has to happen. And that's why I don't mind losing the tokens. They'll get 3 tokens every turn, but Elenda's just going to get insane. Insane. In the membrane. Now, they've got some insane things going on over there, too. Land is not helpful at all right now. Keep that in hand just to trick our opponent, make them think that we're going to do something, but we don't got nothing. So that's good. All they had in hand that turn was a plains. But we've got a good bit of life now, so not too worried. Legion's landing, not the greatest thing. Not the greatest thing at all. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll create another one. All attack, of course, we'll pull her back. Get out of here, Scorpion. Now, it'd be nice, though, if we can get a Mortify or something, because if we can't get a Mortify, we'll go ahead and just use it on Elenda, get a bunch of tokens, and then we should have one turn where we can just swing out completely, and it shouldn't be an issue. It's going to be 66 tokens. It's a lot of tokens. Again, not helpful. Now what's going to be bad, though, is that they'll be the one to top deck a Conclave or something like that first, and we'll end up in the dust. I love that she has lifelink. That's the best part. Oh my god, that's perfect. That's perfect. You know what? We're just going to keep holding off. Let them build up their kitty cats. I don't care. All I'm looking for is that Mortify. Get out of here. I don't need to block it. Blocking doesn't concern me right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let's do that. We're going to go to combat. We're going to hold her back. We're going to swing those 3. Then we're going to pay 5 life. And we're going to destroy her. And watch the good times roll. I'm just waiting now. So I think she was at like 40 something, so we're going to get 80, what, 84 4 angels? Which they could be trying to figure out what's going on right now. Either that or we crash the game. Which I don't think this would crash the game at all, but I want to see it play out. I would like to see it play out. All right. And that's game. And I think that is the perfect way to end the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That is Orzhov Afterlife, and that was some nonsense. And yeah, so that's it. Another fun night, another fun deck. Tomorrow we're going to play some Drakes. Chris specifically asked for Drakes, so tomorrow we'll go ahead and do Drakes. As I said yesterday, I think I said that I might do it early today, which I didn't happen. Tomorrow I'm going to say that we'll do it earlier in the day, but we probably won't. We'll probably still come back at the same time, sometime around 8, 8:15, 30, somewhere around there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Later.